I keep leaving the light on. Same window every night. Like if I keep the room warm enough, somebody gon' walk through that door and stay this time. I'm not asking for much. Just let somebody be home when I get there. Let me stop coming back to a house full of echo. Let somebody be home. Stack 2 plates on the table. Ate them both, still felt the space. Keep the porch light on, a promise that a face gon' fill this place. Been the one who leaves it burning. Been the one who's home too late. To a room that only echoes what I say to it. So I wait. So I'm asking, no ceiling, nothing fancy, something honest, something whole. Not a savior, not a story, just a home that's got a soul. I want is to come home to somebody home. Leave the light on, let me not walk in alone. God, if you're listening, let the house be warm. Let somebody be home. Funny how I never checked the mirror when I asked who'd hold me best. I kept my eyes on the door, never once looked at the light or who been keeping it on with me. All I want is to come home to somebody home. Leave the light on, swear I won't walk in alone. God, if you're listening, let the house be warm. Let somebody be home. Let somebody be home. I'll leave the light on and I'll wait. Somebody be home. Fam. Nice God body. Pack you up. Fam, nice. God body. She said it don't add up. Something about him that don't add up. And she stopped trying to do the math. He don't rush or don't perform, just arrive before she call. Knew her order, knew her quiet, knew the reason she don't fall. Never text her where you at, cause somehow he already know. She left the door unlocked on purpose, and there he was nowhere to go. He too smooth, too on time, too aligned, like he was drawn from her own mind. Where he from, he dodged it every time. Something about him too good to be. She knocked on her own chest and somebody was home. Thought she was empty, turns out she was never alone. He too good to be true, but too warm to be gone. Too good to be, but somebody was every man before him needed something she ain't have to give. He ain't need a thing, he just knew exactly how she lived. Don't get jealous, don't get distant, don't go quiet. Her friends say, girl, that man sound made up. And she laughed, but they might be on to. But she swore he real, he gotta be real. Somebody that perfect can't just be. Something she been carrying the whole time. Right? She knocked on her own chest. Somebody was home. Too aligned to question, too bored to leave alone. He too good to be true, so she won't ask no more. Too good to be, but somebody was home. Too good to be. Too good to be. Where you from though? God body. She said it don't add up. Something about him that don't add up. And she stopped trying to do the math. He don't rush or don't perform, just arrive before she call. Knew her order, knew her quiet, knew the reason she don't fall. Never text her where you at, cause somehow he already knew. She left the door unlocked on purpose, and there he was, nowhere to go. He too smooth, too on time, too aligned, like he was drawn from her own mind. Where he from? He dodged it every time. Something about him too good to be. She knocked on her own chest, and somebody was home. Thought she was empty, turns out she was never alone. He too good to be true, but too warm to be gone. Too good to be, but somebody was home. Every man before him needed something she ain't have to give. He ain't need a thing, he just knew exactly how she lived. Don't get jealous, don't get distant, don't go quiet, don't go cold. Like she loving her reflection, if her reflection had a soul. He too smooth, too on time, too aligned, like he was drawn from her own mind. Where he from? He dodged it every time. Something about him too good to be. She knocked on her own chest, somebody was home. Thought she was empty, turns out she was never alone. He too good to be true, but too warm to be gone. Too good to be, but somebody was home. Her friends say, girl, that man sound made up. And she laughed, but they might be on to. But she swore he real, he gotta be real. Somebody that perfect can't just be. Something she been carrying the whole time. Right? She knocked on her own chest, and somebody was home. Too aligned to question, too warm to leave alone. He too good to be, so she won't ask no more. Too good to be, but somebody was home. Too good to be, too good to be. Where he from though? Pack you up. She sleep. Good, then maybe now she'll hear me. I've been here. For the man, for the ache, for the dodgy, keep watching. I've been here. Yeah. You keep calling me by his name. Every time you feel me in the corner, every time the room go warm and you can't say why. You say it's him. It was never him. I knew your order, cause I am your order. I ain't never rushed, cause I ain't never leaving. I don't need nothing from you, cause I'm not outside you to need it. You've been praying, let somebody be home, baby. I'm already in the house. Keep the light on if it comforts you, but the light was always mine, and I was always home. day, and there I'll be. Same place I always play.
She sleep. Good, then maybe now she'll hear me. I've been here. For the man, for the ache, for the door she keep watching. I've been here. You keep calling me by his name. Every time you feel me in the corner. Every time the room go warm and you can't say why. You say it's him. It was never him. I knew your order, cause I am your order. I ain't never rushed, cause I ain't never leaving. I don't need nothing from you, cause I'm not outside. You done need it. You've been praying, let somebody be home. Baby, I'm already in the house. Keep the light on if it comforts you, but the light was always mine, and I was always home. You'll turn around one day, and there I'll be. Same place I always was. Pack you up. Yeah. God body. Now watch this. This is the part where she cry in a full room. Text 3 people back at once. And still say, don't nobody check on me. Girl.
She got a whole village on red. Left them undelivered. Went to bed, then wake up like where everybody at. They right there, girl, you the one who dipped instead. Turned down the plans, then post I'm so alone. Had a whole invite, chose to stay at home. Cry about the silence she designed. Lock her own door, then complain nobody stopped by. Come on. Funny how she's starving at a table full of plates, looking everywhere for love she keep giving away. Somebody been reaching, she keep leaving them on hold. Girl, you the fool, but you a fool with a good soul. Had the nerve to feel alone. Girl, somebody was home, crying empty in the house that was never yours alone. Acting brand new to a love she already owned. Had the nerve to feel alone. Somebody was home. Don't blame the timing, blame the city, blame the app, blame Mercury, blame her ex, blame all of that. Everybody wrong but her, that's her tradition. Prescribe the whole world therapy, skip her own physician. She the type to miss a blessing cause it came too plain. When the thunder in the drama called a piece of shame. But underneath the jokes, and it's the part that's real, she just scared that if she steals, she gotta feel. Funny how she's starving at a table full of plates, looking everywhere for love she keep giving away. Somebody been reaching, she keep leaving them on hold. Girl, you the fool, but you a fool with a good soul. Had the nerve to feel alone. Girl, somebody was home, crying empty in a house that was never yours alone. Acting brand new to a love she already owned. Had the nerve to feel alone. Somebody was
See the jokes is how she cope. Laughing loud so she don't choke. But the funniest thing she do is look for home in every room except the one she's standing in. Girl, look again. Had the nerve to feel alone, and somebody was home, crying empty in the house that was never hers alone. One day she gon' laugh about the love she already owned. Had the nerve to feel alone. Somebody was home. She a mess, but she a beautiful mess, and she closer than she think. Somebody home, girl. Pack you up. Pack you up. Fam, nice, God body. Yeah, top down, mind clear. She ain't been this light in years. Every green light, every song hit right, like I knew she was on. Coffee warm, phone on do not. The world loud, but she don't hear a lot. Whatever this is, she gon' ride it, grinning and nothing can't even hide it. No rush, no proof, just a hum in her chest that say it's all cool. No push, no pull. First time in forever, the girl feel full. Flow, somebody was home, so she float. No rush, no proof, somebody was home. Watch the girl flow. Too blessed to question, too high to come down. Somebody was home, so she float. Somebody was home, so she float. Somebody was home, so she float. Yeah, she flex peace, don't flex a thing. Brag on the ref, not a chain or a ring. Nigga could never, she found it within. God cipher divine up under the skin. Ain't no clouds in her coffee, no. Crown chakra glowing wherever she go. Whatever been feeling her, she don't ask. Just let it hold her and lean all the way back. No rush, no proof, just a hum in her chest that say it's all cool. No push, no pull. First time in forever, the girl feel full. Somebody was home, so she float. No rush, no proof, somebody was home. Watch the girl float. Too blessed to question, too high to come down. Somebody was home, so she float. Somebody was home, so she float. She ain't even ask his name today. Ain't ask where he stayed. Ain't ask why the room feel warm when she knows she came home alone. Nah, don't kill the vibe, just float. Just float. Somebody was home, so she float. No rush, no proof, somebody was home. Watch the girl float. Too blessed to question, too high to come down. Somebody was home, so she God body, she good. God body. Pack you up. Fam, nice. God body. She learned young. Somebody always watching. The question was never if, just which ones meant her harm. Blue suits right, slow past the stoop, clocking every move she make like it's proof. Store camera follow her down the aisle. Security just happened to walk a mile. She keep her hands where they can see. Learned that dance since she was little, age 3. Walk fast, don't flinch, don't give them a scene. Be twice as clean, just to look half as free. She just held on. Whole world watching her cold, but she ran home and somebody was home. Hunted all day in the light, came home to a warm in the dark she couldn't name, but she known. Everybody watching to catch her. One was watching to hold. There's a watching that wants you to slip, finger on the trigger of a paper clip. Then a watching that don't wanna think, just there when the sirens stop in the quiet rain. She been so used to the first kind, she ain't trust the second, kept it behind her mind. But the corner stayed warm every night she came in, like something been posting up gardener's eyes on her back the whole block long. The city hum a watching song. Something in the corner of the room felt warm. She ain't questioning, just held on. Whole world watching her cold, but she ran home and somebody was home. Hunted all day in the light, came home to a warm in the dark she couldn't name, but she known. Everybody watching to catch her. One was watching to hold. Ran home shaking, but somebody was home. She never told nobody about the warm corner. They say she losing it. But when the whole world watch you like a threat, you don't turn down the one thing that watch you like you're worth protecting. So she kept it, didn't name it, just kept it. Whole world watching her cold, but she ran home and somebody was home. Some days that's all she had, a warm in the dark when the light did her wrong. Everybody watching to catch her. One was watching to hold. Ran home shaking. Somebody was home. Somebody was watching. Not all watching the same. She just ain't know yet which one was really there. Pack you up. Blue suits rise, slow past the stoop, clocking every move she make like it's proof. Store camera follow her down the aisle. Security just happened to walk a mile. She keep her hands where they can see. Learned that dance since she was little, age 3. Walk fast, don't flinch, don't give them a scene. Be twice as clean, just to look half as free. Eyes on her back the whole block long. The city hum a watching song, but something in the corner of the room felt warm. She ain't questioning, she just held on. Whole world watching her cold, but she ran home and somebody was home. Hunted all day in the light, came home to a warm in the dark she couldn't name, but she known. Everybody watching to catch her. One was watching to hold. Ran home shaking, but somebody was home. There's There's a watching that wants you to slip. Finger on the trigger of a paper clip. Then a watching that don't wanna think. Just there when the sirens stop and the quiet ring. She been so used to the first kind, she ain't trust a second. Kept it behind her mind, but the corner stayed warm. Every night she came in, like something been posting up, guarding her skin. Eyes on her back the whole block long. The city hum a watching song, but something in the corner of the room felt warm. She ain't questioning, she just held on. Whole world watching her go, but she ran home and somebody was home. Hunted all day in the light, came home to a warm in the dark she couldn't name. But she known everybody watching to catch her. One was watching to hold. Ran home shaking, but somebody was home. She never told nobody about the warm corner. They say she losing it, but when the whole world watch you like a threat, you don't turn down the one thing that watch you like you worth protecting. So she kept it, didn't name it, just kept it. Pack you up. Fam, nice. God body. 3 a.m. again. She up doing the things she do, counting the men, looking for the pattern. And for the first time, the pattern point back at her. Every one of them started like him, warm at the door, then thin, then dim. She reached for the feeling, they never the same. She chasing a warmth that don't answer to a name. Held 100 hands, ain't none of them stayed. Built the same fire, watched 100 of them fade. And she standing there like, damn, is it me? How you keep losing a man you can't even see? Cause she can't hold you. Every time she try, you slip the frame. She can't hold you. How you leave a mark but never leave a name? She started to wonder who was really home. All them empty houses, was they empty her own? Reaching for somebody she can't put in her hands. Started to wonder who was really home. Like it's all been they fault. Same movie, new man, same ghost in the vault. Maybe the problem ain't the ones that she picked. Maybe she been dating the feeling, trying to make it exist. Putting the face on the one that ain't got one. Putting the body on the light like it's a lost son. She ain't awake and she just starting to see. She been looking outside for an inside thing. Maybe hold you. Every time she try, you slip the frame. She can't hold you. How you leave a mark but never leave a name? Empty her own, reaching for somebody she can't put in her hands. Started to wonder who was really She don't got the answer yet. She just holding the question in the dark. Maybe every man was a door she kept knocking on, trying to reach a room that was already inside her. Or maybe she just lonely and reading too deep. She don't know, and she let herself not know. She started to wonder who was really home. Maybe the one she been chasing was never gonna roam. Reaching for somebody she can't put in her hand. Started to wonder, maybe somebody was home. She ain't figure it out that night. She just felt the floor move. Something close, something she been missing by looking too far. She went to sleep with the question on. Pack you up, pack you up. Pack you up. Pack you up. Fam. nice.
God body.
And then one day, the warmth just wasn't there. No fight, no goodbye. Just gone. And she wasn't ready for how much that broke her.
Reach for him like every morning. Cold sheet, empty side, no warning. Called his name into the quiet. Called him back, denied it. Where the warm go, where the knowing, where the somebody that was showing up before she even asked. Gone, and it happened so fast. She don't even know what she lost. Just know the room went cold. Something that was holding her together let go, and she got old. Called the house, nobody answered. Thought somebody was home. Knocked on her own chest and it echoed. Nobody, she alone. Where the warmth that swore it wouldn't. Where the somebody she known. Called the house, nobody answered.
Thought somebody was home. She replayed it every second, looking for the day it lessened. Was it something that she said? Something broke inside her head.
Begging God to send it back. That warm, that knowing that she traded anything to feel him near. Gone and the gone is all she hear.
Nah, fuck that. She don't beg, she build. Been left before, learn to seal what she feels. Zip it up, lock the ache in the vault. Tell the pain you not knew and go back to assault. She survived worse than a warmth, walking out buried realer than a feeling she can't talk about. Straighten the crown, wipe her face, spit it clean.
I don't chase what don't stay.
That's the armor talking, that's the wall going up, but the wall don't stop the cold. Thought somebody was home.
All that steel and she's still shaking.
Still can't do this alone.
Where the warmth that swore it wouldn't. Where the somebody she known. Call the house, nobody answered.
Thought somebody was home. Gone. She didn't understand it. How you miss something that hard that you can't even prove was ever there. Pack you up. Pack you up, fam, nice, God body. It's been months now, the screaming stopped. That's the part nobody warned you about. Not the loud grief, the quiet one, the one that just stays. She stopped crying, she just don't feel like she's here. She set his coffee down again by habit. Pour for two, caught herself, ain't grab it.
Talk to the corner where the warm used to be. Answer her own self, act like it's company. Folks say you'll heal like it's a wound with a bottom, but how you close a hole where you can't find what's shattered. Nobody to bury, no grave she can go to. Just a warm that left in a cold. That's the only proof, and she can't explain it to a soul.
Who you grieving? She don't know.
Ain't no name to put on the stone.
Still she grieving, still she alone.
Somebody was home, mourning a warmth she can't prove she had. Talking to a dial tone. How you miss what you can't even show? How you grieve what nobody knows? Burying a man that was never there.
Somebody was home. Some days she thinks she made him up entire. A warmth she needed so bad she built a fire. Other day she swears she felt him, that he breathed, and calling it fake feel like a second grief. She don't got an answer, don't got a lesson. Ain't no silver lining in this session. Just a woman and a quiet and a coffee for two. Grieving a ghost cause the grieving's all she got left to do. And she Somebody was home. Her sister asked her straight up, "You sure he was even real?" And she got quiet. 'Cause the scary part wasn't that the answer was no. The scary part was it didn't change how much it hurt. Maybe he wasn't a man at all. She pushed the thought down, too tired to hold it.
Burying a man that was never there, but somebody was home. She don't know his name no more. Don't know if he was ever known. How you miss what you can't even show?
But somebody was home, still grieving a ghost.
Still she alone.
She left the coffee sitting, went to bed. Didn't turn the light off though. She never turned the light off. Pack you up. Pack you up. She stopped. For the first time, she wasn't running to a phone or a plan or a man or a memory. She just sat in it. In the quiet she spent her whole life dodging.
Didn't kill her.
It held her. It held her. And somewhere in that stillness, under the grief, under the empty, she felt something she couldn't run from this time. Something warm right there, close.
She got quiet enough to finally hear it. Somebody was home.
Pack you up, fam, nice.
God, buddy. Now.
Here's where we stop the record. 'Cause you've been watching her grieve a man for 3 songs now. And I need to tell you something she don't know yet. There was no man, let it sit. That was never a man. Go back, listen again when you leave here. The one who knew her order before she spoke it. The one who ain't never rush, ain't never leave, ain't never need a thing. The warmth in the corner when the whole world watched her cold. That was never a him, that was her. The part of her that never left, the soul, the higher self, the observer, the God in her, sitting in the room the whole time, courting the woman who forgot she was already whole. You sure he was even real? Her sister asked her that, and she got quiet. 'Cause somewhere down in the grief she already knew. She'd been singing love songs to her own soul and calling it a man. 'Cause it's easier to look for home in a person than to admit you are the home. And here's the part that's gonna break you open when it lands. That prayer she prayed in the very beginning.
Let somebody be home.
It was already answered before she finished asking. Somebody was always home. She just spent the whole life knocking on the outside of her own front door. Wait, yeah, she about to turn around. And when she do, when she finally look at the light instead of the door, that's the reunion. That's where a woman meets herself and finds out she was never, not once, alone. Somebody was home. Press play. watch her come home to her stay. Pack you up, pack you up, pack you up. Fam, nice. Pack you up. Pack you up. Fam, nice. God body. She been facing the door her whole life. Every prayer, every man, every reaching, aimed out. That night, something made her stop. And for the first time, she felt the warmth behind her. All the years she stared at the exit, waiting on her love to walk in and correct it. Back turned to the very thing she needed, praying to a doorway while the room stayed heated. The corner she cried in, it was never cold. The warmth ain't leave, she just faced the wrong wall to behold. Something whispered, you've been looking too far. Turn around, baby girl, see who you are. And slow she started to turn. Every candle in the room started to burn. The thing she grieved ain't gone. It's right. It was standing in her blind side the whole night. Turned around slow, somebody was home. Not a man in the doorway, a light of her own. All this time she was crying at the wrong window pane. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. It's like meeting a face she ain't seen in years, but it's hers, been behind every one of them tears. The warmth that knew her order, knew her quiet, knew her name. Wasn't psychic, wasn't magic, it was her own flame. The reflection she loved, it ain't need a man to be true. She just ain't know the one in the glass was the one coming through. Every ghost she buried start to rise as a friend, cause the somebody she mourned was the self she couldn't tend. And slow she started to turn. Every candle in the room start to burn. The thing she grieved ain't gone, it's right. It was standing in her blind side the whole night. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. Not a man in the doorway, a light of her own. All this time she was crying at the wrong window pane. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. How you grieve a thing that never left? How you miss a warmth that's your own breath? She laughed and cried in the very same sound, turning in a circle where the lost gets found. The prayer was answered, for the prayer was prayed. She just had to turn around to see the light she made. Slow, and somebody was home. Not a man in the doorway, a light of her own. No more crying at the glass, like the glass ain't her name. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. All them years she stared at the exit, waiting on the love to walk in and correct it. Back turned to the very thing she needed, praying to a doorway while the room stayed heated. The corner she cried in, it was never cold. The warmth ain't leave, she just faced the wrong wall to behold. Something whispered, you've been looking too far. Turn around, baby girl, see who you are. And slow she starts to turn. Every candle in the room start to burn. The thing she grieved ain't gone, it's right. It was standing in a blind side the whole night. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. Not a man in the doorway, a light of her own. All this time she was crying It's like meeting a face she ain't seen in years, but it's hers. Been behind every one of them tears. The warmth that knew her order, knew her quiet, knew her name. Wasn't psychic, wasn't magic, it was her own flame. The reflection she loved, it ain't need a man to be true. She just ain't know the one in the glass was the one coming through. Every ghost she buried start to rise as a friend, cause the somebody she mourned was the self she couldn't tend. And slow she starts to turn. Every candle in the room start to burn. The thing she breathed ain't gone. It's right, it was standing in her blind side the whole night. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. Not a man in the doorway, a light of her own. All this time she was crying at the wrong window pane. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. How you grieve a thing that never left? How you miss a warmth that's your own breath? She laughed and cried in the very same sound, turning in a circle where the lost gets found. The prayer was answered, for the prayer was prayed. She just had to turn around to see the light she made. Not a man in the doorway, a light of her own. No more crying at the glass like the glass ain't her lane. Turned around slow, and somebody was home. Somebody was home. She almost said it. Almost said it. Almost said the name of who been waiting. Almost said, pack you up. Pack you up. Fam, nice. Got about it. I turned around and I finally saw me. All this time I was singing to a shadow of my own, calling out for company while I was never alone. The warmth I chased in every man, the knowing the embrace was me, loving me from behind my own face. I buried a whole ghost that was breathing in my chest. Mourned the love I was born with, put my own self to rest. But I'm standing in the mirror and the mirror standing too. God, the somebody I prayed for, the somebody was you, me. It was me, it was always gonna be me. The home I ran the whole world looking for was me. I ain't gotta knock no more, I live here, I hold the key. I'm home, I'm home. It's me. All this time somebody was home, and it was me. I was the warmth, I was the light, I was the one. Cried at my own doorway, not knowing I held the key. All this time somebody was home, but it was me. Hey, hi yourself, I'm sorry I ain't recognize your face. Had you in the corner of every single place. You ain't never leave me, not one time, not one night. You the reason I kept living, you the one who left the light. Now the two of us is one, and the one of us is whole. God, body in the mirror, flesh done married soul. I don't need them, I don't need them, I don't need to be complete, cause the wholeness I was starving for was already in me. It was me, it was always gonna be me. The home I ran the whole world looking for was me. I ain't gotta knock no more, I live here, I hold the key. I'm home. in the same room.
Communion.
No more searching the faces, no more grieving the phantom. I came home to the woman I was scared to examine.
She was here.
She was here.
Every tear was a door.
And I finally walked in.
I was never looking for a man.
I was finding my way back to our
All this time.
Somebody was home, and it was me.
I was the warmth, I was the light, I was the one.
No more crying at the doorway, and I picked up my own key.
All this time.
Somebody was home.
It was me.
It was me all along. Wait, if somebody was always home, then it wasn't just now. It was never not true. Pack you up. Pack you up. Pack you up. Yeah, nice. God, buddy. But now I know who it was for.
Somebody was always home.
See, I thought I found me like it happened just tonight. Like I searched and I struggled, and I finally saw the light. But the light was never off, the home was never sold. I wasn't getting whole, I was remembering I was whole. Every prayer I ever prayed was answered before I spoke. Somebody I begged for was the breath beneath the smoke. It wasn't God, please send me. It was God, help me see that the thing I was praying to was praying out of me. So it wasn't just now. It wasn't just tonight. Before I ever cried, somebody kept the light. Before I ever asked, the answer was a yes. I didn't become home, I confess. Somebody was always home before the prayer, before the alone. I was never coming back, I was already here. Somebody was always home. I used to think the soul was something I could earn, some prize at the end of every lesson, every burn. But the mirror was full before I learned to see it. I am was I am before I could even speak it. Flesh and spirit wasn't strangers getting introduced. They was married from the jump, I just cut myself loose. Now I don't taste the whole, cause I woke up as the whole. God was never coming, God was already home. So it wasn't just now. It wasn't just tonight. Before I ever cried, somebody kept the light. Before I ever asked, the answer was a yes. I didn't become home, I confess.
Somebody was always home.
Before the prayer, before the alone. I was never coming back, I was already here. Somebody was always home. And so it is, nah, and so it already was. It was done before I doubted. It was true before the cause. I ain't manifest a miracle, I just finally saw the light was on the whole time. The light was on because it was mine.
Somebody was always home. Before the prayer, before the alone.
I was never coming back, I was already here.
Somebody was always home.
Home, home, home. And she leaned back and she let it be true. The woman who spent a lifetime knocking finally noticed the door was never locked. Never was. She was the light she left on. She was the home, she was the home she ran to. She was the somebody all alone. And so it already was, and so it is, and so it is. Pack you up. Now I know who it was for. I keep leaving the light on, but now I know who it was for. See, I thought I found me, like it happened just tonight. Like I searched and I struggled and I finally saw the light. But the light was never off, the home was never sold. I wasn't getting whole, I was remembering I was whole. I spoke. The somebody I begged for was the breath beneath the smoke. It wasn't God, please send me. It was God, help me see that the thing I was praying to was praying out of me. So it wasn't just now, it wasn't just tonight. Before I ever cried, somebody kept the light. Before I ever asked, the answer was a yes. Think the soul was something I could earn, some prize at the end of every lesson, every burn. But the mirror was full before I learned to see it. I am was I am, before I could even speak. Flesh and spirit wasn't strangers getting introduced. They was married from the jump, I just cut myself loose. Now I don't chase the whole, cause I woke up as the whole. God was never coming, God was already home. So it wasn't just now, it wasn't just tonight. Before I ever cried, somebody kept the light. Before I ever asked, the answer was a yes. I didn't become home, I confess. Somebody was always home. Somebody before the prayer, before the alone. I was never coming back, I was never coming back. I was already here. Somebody was always home. And so it is now, and so it already was. It was done before I doubted, it was true before the cause. I ain't manifest a miracle, I just finally saw. The light was on the whole time. The light was on because it was mine. Somebody was always home. Before the prayer, before the alone. I was never coming back, I was never coming back. I was already here. Somebody was always home. And she leaned back and she let it be true. The woman who spent a lifetime knocking finally noticed the door was never locked. Never was. She was the light she left on. She was the home she ran to. She was the somebody all alone. And so it already was. And pack you up, fam. Nice God body. I keep leaving the light on, but now I know who it was for. See, I thought I found me, like it happened just tonight. Like I searched and I struggled and I finally saw the light. But the light was never off, the home was was never sold, I wasn't getting whole. I was remembering I was whole. Every prayer I ever prayed was answered for I spoke. The somebody I begged for was the breath beneath the smoke. It wasn't God, please send me. It was God, help me see.